What is up, guys? Matt with the Ice Picks here, and we are red hot right now. We're on fire. Soccer, MLB, NHL playoffs about to get started. And forgive me, I have not posted a video since the Europa stream 2 days ago, which went really well. Brad absolutely crushed it. Garrett had a good day. On the other hand, I think we ended up going -3 units, which was actually our only negative day on soccer on the week. We actually finished the week plus 21 units on soccer. And today is the last day of the month. Today is April 30th. And I have been trying to crank out this week and just get as many units as possible. Overall, I do finish the week plus 17 units. I dow a little bit early in the week on MLB and NHL. But we absolutely crushed strikeout props the last few days. So MLB is heating up now that I'm really just kind of taking props instead of F5 lines and totals, spreads, money lines. I'm having a lot of success with these strikeout props. NHL's been doing well. I'm very excited for these playoffs, and I'm excited we'll have a new show Monday out for that, so stay tuned for info. But this will be our first show with picks for May. And in April, I finally brought the YouTube plays back. In May, we are going to do at least one pick every single day. And we're gonna have a value play of the day. We're going to be tracking it this month. I'm going to add it to my spreadsheet. I have a gigantic spreadsheet that we've had since November. It tracks every sport, every league, every play, what type of bet. So I can break down and see what bets I take the most that win, which lose the most. And right now, for me, actually, team totals seem to be the hottest overall collectively. But anyways, we've been killing soccer. And you know what's kind of funny is I'm actually dreading these midweek slates when there's Europa and Champions League games because league play right now, it doesn't matter if I'm going to Sweden, Norway, Italy, wherever, anywhere except for the Premier League right now, we are absolutely smoking. So let's get into it. Plus 8.16 units on the soccer card today. Absolutely on fire on soccer all across the board. I have some big plays tomorrow. I actually have a 3-unit play tomorrow, and I got it -120. It's already at -170, so I'm not going to post that one on here, but I have plenty of plays, and you guys are going to absolutely love this. So we're going to start. I think I have 5 total plays, 4 games, and we're going to run through these just by start time. First game, Sweden, 9 a.m. Eastern time, 1 unit, Elfsborg money line. Elfsborg is going to be playing Degerfors in this game. Degerfors 0-5 on the season. Definitely going to be fighting the relegation battle this season. Elfsborg, 3 straight wins head-to-head, 5-1, 2-1, and 3-0 score lines. Elfsborg's a team that I love to back in Sweden for good reason. I just read you off those last 3 head-to-head score lines, and they should have no problem even being on the road handling this team. If they were at home, this would be -1, so I think it's a fair price. Next, we're going to Switzerland. The most underrated team and the team nobody talks about in Switzerland is Zurich. Zurich is going to win the Swiss Super League by a lot this season. And I never hear anybody talking about them, and I never see anybody bet them. I bet Zurich every single week. They're playing Basel. This is going to be a very tough game. I'm definitely going to be playing Zurich, draw no bet. But I'm also going to be playing team total over 1.5 at +100 for 1 unit. This is 4-2 in the last 6 head-to-head games. Zurich has scored at least 2 goals on Basel 4 of the last 6 times they've met. This is hit in 67% of road games for Zurich on the season. It's also hit in roughly the same total number of games for Basel. I do really like the over in this game. I will be playing that as well. Well, actually, I'm not going to be playing that because I'm playing team total, but I will be looking to hit that live for sure. But I like Zurich. I like Zurich, draw no bet. And look, even if Zurich don't cover this team total in this game, I have to bet this because I bet on them every week, and they just seem to never let me down. Just absolute juggernauts, completely flying under the radar in Switzerland for whatever reason. Absolutely love these guys. First place beasts for a reason. Now we're going to Serbia. Now we're getting to the fun stuff. 1.25 units here. Partizan first half money line -110. You'll see why I'm playing these units a little bit weird here. They're playing Naperdeck tomorrow at Naperdeck. They've conceded 4 of their last 6 first halves and 2 of the last 3 versus Partizan. Partizan have won 4 of their last 6 first halves. They've won 2 straight. They have conceded 0 goals in the last 3 head-to-head matches against Neighbor Deck. Of course, Party Boys to the moon. Party Boys should absolutely roll tomorrow. Neighbor Deck in absolutely horrible form, garbage form. Partisan should roll in 3-0, 4-0 tomorrow, maybe 3-1, 4-1. Which is why I'm also going to be taking a 1. This is actually 1.5 unit. Let me correct this real quick. I'm putting this parlay for 1.5 units. So I am taking Partisan -1, which is -180. So that leg could push potentially. And I'm parlaying it with Red Star money line. If you just parlay both of those money lines, it's like -150, -155. Cervina Zvezda is Red Star. They play Vojvodina tomorrow. Should absolutely roll as well. No reason they shouldn't win that game. Obviously, 2 best teams in Serbia here. Now, the value play of the day. We're going to start doing this. We'll see how many in a row we can hit here. First one, I'm going nowhere else other than Iceland. Cash Valor, draw no bet for 2 units today, -130. We got 60 cents cleave on it. It closed -190. But tomorrow, my favorite team in Iceland, Breidablik, who's playing at home. Normally, I'm all over Breidablik first half team total. Books have caught on this season. It's unplayable. It's -170. I will be throwing 1 unit on the first half money line plus 115. I will be playing this over 2.5. I'm sorry, over 3 at 1.5 units. And I am playing Breidablik win and both teams score yes, plus 200. Let me read you off these numbers. Both teams to score 8-2 last 10 head-to-head meetings. Over 2.5, 9-1 last 10 head-to-head meetings. Both teams to score 8-1 have Nartra Doors last 9 games. Over 2.5 have Nartra Door 8-0 last 8 games. Breidablik over 2.5, 8-2 last 10 games. Breidablik money line 13-2 last 15 games at home. Self-explanatory. Breidablik, Party Boys, Zurich, Elfsborg. I'm taking juggernaut teams tomorrow, and I'm riding them to the bank. Let's run down it one more time. 9 a.m. Eastern, Elfsborg money line for 1 unit in Sweden. Switzerland, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 1 unit. Zurich team total over 1.5 plus 100. Serbia, 11 a.m. Eastern, 1.25 units. Partisan first half, -110. 1.5 units. Partisan -1. Red Star money line. Iceland, 1 unit. Value play of the day, 1 unit. Breidablik, win both teams score yes, plus 200. That game is at 3 p.m. Eastern. And guys, I gave out a bunch of other plays. If you stay, listen to the whole stream. I gave a couple extra plays for Zurich and as well as Breidablik and a couple other games. So thanks for tuning in. Let's start off May the right way. And let's keep staying hot, boys. Let's do it.